And welcome back, guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sudden Strike 8, the Victory Day mod. Do remember this is a standalone mod, remember it, download link in the description, sexy like a beast. Okay, moving on, we are that close to actually capturing the objective. Here comes the bombers yet again, quite understandable. The explosions are happening per usual. I'm not even gonna dare look what's gonna happen if they do try some different tactic except not just bombing the same position. And we are of course bombing with big tops in certain locations before we actually take this this monastery, this Monte Casino, if you will. Maybe we will be taking it, maybe we won't. We have some support here from our stuff. We have the rifleman protecting the LMG gunner. It's sad, I know, but it could work. It could work very much so. Or we could lose him right there and then. And that's gonna be kinda bad. That's gonna be kinda bad. Okay, I can move in with the officer now. A little bit from this location here. This officer will overlook this location here. So we can at least notice something if need be. Or maybe get a little bit closer because we actually can. Someone opening fire upon us, that would be kind of bad. Okay, there's an elephant tank. There's an elephant tank right there alongside a Car-98 infantry. There you go, elephant of pure evil. Okay, there you go. Oh crap, he's actually on the move, it would seem. Open fire here. We won't be able to hold off that tide of darkness, sadly. Fall back. Fall back. We need a support from our big boys here. Go, go, go. Overlook that area. Run away as much as you can. And here comes an infantry. Yay! Run away. Run the fuck away. He shouldn't have any insight towards us though. Fire, fire, fire from the sides.
Copy that, sir.
To the sides. Run away with a LMG gunner. I mean, he just needs to get a little bit close and he will actually see us. Fall back, thank you very much. And we have an insight towards him. We're still all alive though. He can't see for shit, thankfully. I think I did not lose any of my beautiful officers as of yet, at least. So let's continue looking at this direction here, just in case if we notice enemy infantry moving in, to give him an insight. We did kill 2 infantrymen, covering him a little bit there. And let's see if that's gonna work. We're targeting him from the sides here. As you can see, damage track. Totally, all in all, 4 crewmen inside of 6. And he repaired it a little bit. Okay, let's get a little bit closer while we are being covered by this M10. This one doesn't have that much of an ammo. So that's kind of, and then we lose the officer. As I say, that we still have a bunch of officers still alive. He definitely has some insight towards us.
Down 4. Go. Okay.
And we're missing him. That's the worst.
Steady. Moving out.
We're actually missing him completely. We lost the sight. He's getting a sight because he actually is looking down this way. That's the only way for him to actually do anything.
Target identified, sir. Understood.
And of course, we're taking the tower. 37mm Stuart is gonna do something. Hell no. Okay, again, lost the sight. Come on, guys. He is in front of you. There he is. Open that ass.
Target identified.
Like right in front of us. Unbelievable. Unmotherfucking, but let's try and take this while he's looking this way. We might actually just disable him this time around. Come on. Unbelievable. Engine on fire at least.
Armored unit reporting.
Let's get this to this part here. So we might actually take the objective. And there goes the steward. One shot it like nobody's bitch. Fall back. Fall back.
Message received.
Oh, come on! Fucking hell. Like, holy shit, one elephant is killing us here. How much of a joke can it be? Like, Jesus fucking shitty Christ. Let's get another... we lost 2 officers there for all that bull crap. Let's get these guys over here also.
Ready, sir. Target confirmed.
Like, man, 75.5 in front of his face. Can't do shit. Can't do fucking crap against him.
Aye, sir.
Holy crap. I mean, holy mother of unholiness. He is killing us.
On your mark. Message received. Understood. Acknowledged. Awaiting
He
your
is freaking
orders.
killing us.
Aim.
But we're getting a reinforcement of soldiers, so hopefully we can destroy him before he actually destroys all of my fucking tanks. Thank you fucking Christ. Unbelievable. Honestly, sometimes it goes and sometimes it doesn't. I didn't expect him to do that. He was quite a tricky bastard. Honestly, he was quite an evil bastard.
Awaiting your orders.
That was very bad. Very, very, very bad. Let's put it... And there you go. We have actually captured the objective, I believe. I think we did. Yes, we did. We did capture the objective. We got a bunch of bombers. Oh, actually a spy plane. What's the point? He's gonna get nuked by someone anyway. Unbelievable. We got a spy plane and nobody... I mean, what's the point? Give me bombers. Give me more best fucking units possible. Like, that's something I'm interested in. Don't give me fucking stupid things like spy planes that I will never really use. They're just gonna get freaking owned by something. Anywho.
Rolling.
Unbelievable. All this trouble for all one elephant tank, to be honest.
Squad ready.
But as you can see, the elephants are definitely beasts in this game. They are monsters, actually. And as I said, I had that one combat situation on multiplayer in Sunstrike 2 where the elephant killed all my fucking tanks and all my infantry around him because nobody could actually do any damage on him.
Yes, sir.
He was that fucking strong. And in this game, the elephants have over 200 health, 200 armor. So you can just imagine the horror, you know, like in Soundstrike 2, just how many dead because of that bullcrap. Okay, so now we're gonna use a long time to target these locations specifically, like this specifically. Okay. And I do remember long toms are 155mm awesome
Ready,
guns,
sir.
so that's nice. Now let's utilize the spy plane. Again, we only have like one. But let's put him here where we actually want to know what the fuck is happening. I don't believe we can control our planes anyway, so where we put them now to actually look upon the location, that's gonna be it.
Sir, yes, sir. Down 4.
Okay, now we need some ammo also. Let's see, do we have our ammunition squad, so to speak? It's just actually ammunition truck, the resource trucks are awesome. We have 2. We'll immediately send them to this location.
51. Uh-huh.
And let's see, our spy plane, our first spy plane ever, doesn't tell us much though. Thank you for like that. Honestly, the airplanes in this game have like they don't go around like in a regular Soundstrike. In the original Soundstrike, you can put the waypoints few waypoints, they're gonna circle around that position, right? And this one, as you can see, they just, you know, go off the one like straight route and that's it. Total bullshit. Honestly, they're kinda useless in this game. The support by the airplanes completely wasteful. That's one of the bad parts of the Soundstrike 3 also. The airplanes are useless. I mean, like, completely useless. That was a spy plane, man. He just, like, moved a little bit, didn't even really explore the entire area, and that's it. That's all I got. I am very happy. Yes, I'm very motherfucking happy. Because that was so stupid, it's unbelievable. That one spy plane, that's what we got from capturing the monastery, right? One shitty spy plane. How sad is that?
One moment, sir.
Like, give me something useful. Bombers, attack fighters, something, for fuck's sake. You know, if I made a mission, I would give so many mother humping good stuff, support stuff for actually trying to capture. I mean, this was a so well defended area, mind you, here especially for this crappy monastery. So many stuff, and what happens? We get a fucking spy plane for capturing the monastery. You would expect you gained something so massive, even gods would cry. But nope, spy plane. That's all you need. A fucking spy plane, and he just passes a little bit, and that's it. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. Again, the support powers for the planes are total shit. I don't like them. Again, you could put 3 waypoints in the previous game, 3 waypoints on the map, and the bombers will bomb those 3 waypoints. So, you know, you have like an incentive of utilizing them at specific positions, right? And using them very, well, cautiously, if you will. If, again, the enemy can nuke your freaking airplanes from the air. Well, from the ground, on the air, on the air, from the ground, whatever, the thingy. So you had to be a little bit careful, but still, it was an awesome power to use as a support power. You had like 6 loads, 5 loads, you know, 5 flights. Yes, you know, you have to be careful how to use them. But in here, as you have seen, total bullshit. I don't like this new system in Soundstrike 3. I believe that was the worst one ever. Also for paratroopers, you also had like 2 waypoints, and in 2 waypoints they would set up their shop, so to speak. And you would see a bunch of like troops here and there dropping. I mean, you had like, again, way of doing things. In Soundstrike 3 you don't have that, and again it kills me a little bit inside because of that, because it's really not fair. First and foremost, it's useless. I'm not impressed at all. Get inside. Thank you. Stop.
Stop engine.
Feed. Excellent. Again, the most important thing is the primary ammo after all. Okay, my 2 M10s are alive and well. So that means that everything that is here I can move freely. Now, to this location specifically. Yes, I don't even really have any tanks anywho. I'm gonna leave these guys and move all these, well, half of these soldiers for now on these locations here. And then we're gonna be moving slowly but surely through the small village and onto the enemy locations. There comes a nice explosions here. Someone is on fire. Again, too many possible routes for the enemy to reach us. So yeah, for now, of course, I'm gonna leave what we have here. I'm gonna guard this area with what we have. We could utilize again the bishops for bombing certain locations here. So I'm gonna help out a little bit. As you can see, there was probably an AT gun here. Who knows what we can find here and here. So what I'm gonna do with the beautiful 7 priests, blow the specific part here, not around too much, because again we have seen the M7 priests are total shit. They don't follow orders, they are useless. Let's get with the officer now a little bit closer here. You missed the target like by a big margin into the freaking lake. Can we actually see anything? No. Nothing. I'm not that worried anymore. We have a huge amount of chunk of beautiful officers. That's something at least. But yeah, the funny thing, we are on the upper terrain. You know, we're in a fucking mountain of madness. We cannot see over the mountain of madness. Like, you know, it's like it's still a 2D plane. You know, it's ridiculous. But at least we have now moved. All these mines were for nothing. Like if we had all these mines before, when they really targeted us with heavy amount of stuff, we would have destroyed most of them and not lose that many M10s. And again, still the biggest problem is that I lost so many M10s. I mean, the Stuarts alone, as you've seen, like two-shotted, one-shotted by the 88. Very evil. Not the greatest, that's for sure. So the M3A1s and Stuarts will go into their location. They're going to be the first line of defense after all. And not that way, for fuck's sake. Turn your main armor towards the enemy. After all, that's how we play this. We can't enter the monastery. Someone nuked the monastery. I don't know what beast could have done that. We have two LMG gunners here on the left side. We're gonna support them with more stuff. We're gonna get some submachine gunners with Thompsons. We get, of course, our US rifleman, the M1 Garand. We can spread these guys apart. The M3A1s, of course, up front. We need more officers. More officers, thank you very much. Put officers here. I'm gonna move in slowly but surely towards these locations and find out if we can actually again trigger a massive amount of enemy tanks, because that's how the game likes it. Again, unbelievable, we didn't get any reinforcement from this. Like, so much bullshit. The most heavily defended area and no reinforcements whatsoever. I mean, wow. A big disappointed here. I'm not happy. I'm fucking not happy. Lost so much for nothing. I mean, sure, this reinforcement that was here, well, this defense army that was here could have attacked us if we even completed the monastery at some point. They could have attacked while we were here, you know, and all that, and this way we have already destroyed them. But still, come on, could have done better. I mean, we could have done better in terms of, the game could have done better in terms of giving us something, reinforcements of a good kind. For fudge's sake. Not like I'm asking for everything, but for each objective, get something interesting, something good, something useful. Maybe there is a way of setting up where you want to shoot, like with, well, shoot, where you're gonna locate and utilize, how are you gonna actually fucking utilize damnable scouting airplanes. Like, you can maybe you can set up the waypoints. I don't believe so, but maybe you have to like shift and click, and maybe that's how they're gonna work. But we don't really have that amount of stuff to actually try that out. Like, we don't have, like, we got one freaking scout and that's it, and go fuck yourself. You know, go fuck yourself, game. Go fuck yourself. That's so unfair, man. That's so unfair. I'm crying here. We're prolonging the entire level, not because the level is that hard, but because I just don't know how to go with the support stuff. You don't know what reinforcements you're gonna get anyway. Ah, ridiculous. So much ridiculous. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing of use. Puma that nobody's gonna use. Not like we have an option to use it anyway. Not like we have anything to put into that Puma to drive that Puma. Where is that repairman? Oh yeah, I put him inside the M10, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, that's fine. Get this M10 to the side. Submachine gunners up front. Now we're gonna be cleaning this entire point here. Yeah, the entire point will be cleaned from this location now on. We don't have that many heavy tanks to support any kind of an attack, but we have bazooka men, so if they dare attack us with huge amount of tanks, we'll have at least some bazookas, M9 bazookas that is, controlling the area and helping out, you know, a little bit. Let's see, okay, someone entered that building, nice, gave us a little bit of insight, move on. We may capture this house here, could give us a nice view towards these locations. Let's avoid open houses. Well, wrecks, ruins, whatever, because we could actually hit them instead of hitting the enemy. We're putting the LMG guy inside this house. Gonna move in submachine gunner and LMG gunner over here, some riflemen up front. But the thing is, the moment we tick that specific enemy, and it's gonna be a disaster, you know, it's gonna be pure horror from then on. And there is the Panzer 3F. Let's again open fire upon these locations with all of our M2, well, sorry, the big toms, the long toms. So who knows, maybe they do have a lot of Pumas. I do remember them still having a massive amount of stuff that survived the initial attack on the airport. Not just that one elephant. There were a lot of pumas. So kind of strange they don't have. We can't see them at the moment, at least.
Tank standing by.
Now Panzer 3F has a 50mm gun. We have a 37mm gun here. And that beautiful shot just owned him. Thank you very motherfucking much. That was a perfect mother humping shot. Get the LMG gunners to suppress any kind of infantry if they dare. If they dare to do something. Let's get the officer here. Bazooka man here. The M3s up front. Support with those 12mm whatever guns you have. And there you go. And 75mm gun. We get this support by again artillery guns. The riflemen opening fire. I believe they're opening fire. Yes, they are. And we are, because of the sight alone, we are doing great. We're opening on that 75mm gun. We got the reinforcements per usual. It's the 2 Stuarts and the M3A1, which we'll be needing very soon, though. Yeah, we're not gonna utilize like those on this specific location. At least I don't think I should. Get out of there. Open him. Maybe. And they kill him out. Oh well. Wasn't his day. The LMG gunner got owned. Wasn't his day at all. Nothing to notice there. We destroyed the 75. Thankfully, that was a good kill. But we lost the LMG gunner because of that. Poor LMG gunner. Should we put, I mean, that building is almost destroyed, 1000 health points, but still we need an insight towards the enemy. Let's position our bazookas in between and there, here and there, just for in case if the enemy tries to start attacking us. We need some kind of support because the M5 Stuarts ain't gonna hold whatever the enemy tries to utilize. Probably they're gonna utilize the same thing they always utilize, like pure evil. They're gonna be pure evil about this. And then we're gonna go over here. Thank you very much. Now we do have the AA carriage. The AA carriage has a nice range and can kill outright infantry squads in a gazillion. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna put actually the M3A1 not on that side, on this side. Some support for that officer. Let's get the beautiful M10 Wolverine to this location and put these guys in the back. We again have lots of stuff here. We have the flamethrowers, we have the bazooka man, and put it aside here. Now this is where their bombers are going. We're gonna try and avoid those completely. Not shooting them maybe. I'm gonna tell this guy to not shoot, not waste his ammo. I can't really feed everyone every freaking time. It's just not worth it. We got a new truck. Thank you very much for. It seems for one reinforcement we get one truck always. So that's good to know. M10s, are you still available? Okay, you are shooting. Excellent, excellent. Oh, sorry about that. Positioning my microphone is kind of a tricky thing. I'm not going to utilize the artillery strike at the moment because I have no idea what to use them. I'm going to try and cover the entire village first, then utilize a certain location that the enemy might be, you know, because again there is this part. There is something there though. There is definitely something there. I could open fire upon that or with M7. I think M7 could actually try and kill this position here. Maybe they will. We'll soon find out. Get our submachine gunners up front. That's the US Marine Corps, guys. Those are the Thompsons. Sorry, that is BR. So some machine gunners can be BRs or Thompsons. So that's how it diversifies itself. But it doesn't tell exactly what infantry, regular infantry utilizes. This guy just used US submachine gunner. You don't really know what he's utilizing in a certain, you know, of a weapon. We could put some bazooka men inside the buildings. I think that's the better way. If we're gonna hold these specific spots, I think bazooka men would be perfect for this building. Not put two bazooka men inside, one bazooka for each building, because most of these buildings have been damaged heavily. Okay, you inside that. Excellent. Move in. We have the Stuart here. Gonna move in a little bit the M10. We have a nice line of defense though. A nice motherfucking line of defense. A garage here. Move the officers here. Get these guys up front here. Okay, there's something big. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemy stuff. That's a lot of enemy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be blowing up. That's a lot of enemy infantry. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. He just outright killed so many men, and Stug is still alive. That's a lot of infantry and support vehicles right there in the backside.
Ready, sir.
That's a lot of enemy vehicles in the backside. So let's see, what do we have? We have a bazooka man here. Put an LMG gunner again here and put a bazooka man in here. Gonna try and hold off the tide of darkness if possible. Let's get our officers to this side. We have another officer, I believe. We do, yes, we do have another officer. We're gonna maybe put him to the side here and overlook this exact position where we should overlook. We don't have any snipers, so we can't really snipe those fuckers out. But as soon as we would open fire, the enemy would know something is happening, and they would probably come towards our location, which of course would not be a good thing.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the M3A1s go over here. Thank you very much. Move the officer. Get bazooka personas here. Position slowly but surely. We're gonna be moving slowly but surely. What the hell are you? A US sapper. I have no use for you. Honestly, we have no use for them anymore. I mean, now we are more in an attack mode than actually in defensive mode. And yeah, this is not a good position at all.
Awaiting your order.
For us, that is. Get that M5 here to this location here, while we move the M10 Wolver in this position, so he can actually cover, maybe even kill that son of a bitch over there.
Sir, yes, sir.
And let's see, excellent, nice positioning. I mean, that's a nice amount of view, so we exactly, you know, we can't really miss on the enemy. That's nice. That's very nice. And the M10 is opening fire. Again, you need a little closer if you want to be more precise.
Aim.
But there you go nonetheless.
Yes, sir.
They are both full on ammo and on health, I believe, so
Aye, sir.
that's at least something. Again, we don't want to provoke the main force that could be around these positions. I am bombing them though. I am bombing them heavily.
Cease firing.
Like this specific position will bomb. They're hiding on these fields of glory, these specific points here. They could have something here and here though. And how the hell are you missing? I mean, Jesus, that's really bad though.
Right, 2-0. Yes, sir.
Get the M3A1s, get another bazooka man inside here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Get the M3A1 to this location, and this M3A1 will go into the middle here. Let's get the officer over here in the middle of both of them. It's gonna be a sandwich, a beautiful sandwich. Okay, that aside, let's see. Oh man, you can hear M10 firing, but he's not doing a good job. Honestly, he's not doing a good job. Look at this. He's like, I'm close, but I'm not that close. Get him over here. Get the submachine gunner and LMG gunners to the sides. Okay, we have two bazooka men, so if they dare attack with this stuff, we'll be opening fire upon their asses. Do we have some? Okay, I'm gonna put also submachine gunner. There's a rifle. Oh, sorry, there are two submachine. There are gonna be two submachine gunners and two bazooka men inside this building. Fine by me. Fine by me. Let's get these guys outside. I'm gonna leave these guys for now where they are. Like this, we're gonna make line after a line, so to speak. Okay, finally got our reinforcements. More stewards, always for the win. Gonna put one steward on the side and put steward to this right side. So left side, two stewards, right side, one steward, and of course in the middle we have a bunch of them also too, that is. Get the M3A1, which are gonna be utilizing the beautiful infantry inside, and maybe putting that completely on the right side to control this entire right flank, near engulf the enemy, that is, and control the river, the lake itself. Maybe. Yeah, maybe gonna be doing that. Let's drop these guys out. Thank you very much. The special guys, I'm gonna put most of these guys inside. As you can see, only two guys inside him. That's never a good thing. But now we have an officer for the middle ground specifically. Excellent. Get him over here. Overlook this area. Can we see anything? Nothing. Okay, that's good. But that's that freaking damnable Stug 4 is still alive. Stug 4, 75mm. He can't really kill us though. But it's annoying. It's annoying. You see how much ammo we are wasting because we can't really hit him well. That's kind of a sad thing though. Let's position again a little bit close, slowly but surely. We don't want to lose all we have gained here. Okay, that's the thing. We don't want to lose all we have gained. So I'm going to set up some mines here, like this, like a boss. Here, here, and here. I'm going to set up 6 mines again. That's the max amount of mines we can have anyway. Per one of our things. So, per one of our sappers it is. They can put 6 mines down. Put up the view. Thank you very much. Get up a little bit closer. Get the M3A1s. Okay, now we have a lot of soldiers to cover most of the flanks at least, if nothing else. I'm gonna go to the right flank here, like this, perfect. Strange, the bombers are not at the moment here at all. I mean, they're not attacking, they're not dropping their bombs, even though they should, to be honest. They're that close to that specific spot. As soon as you target the road here, then they attack. Oh, medic always to the left. Well, always on the part where we have soldiers, that is. If we can sneak a little bit up front with... I'm gonna move, of course, some machine gunners to this location. I do not know the difference between... Okay, so the US Marine Corps, you see, they're both submachine gunners, but have different health. Maximum health is 100, would seem, for these guys, maybe, and 120 for the US Marine Corps. Okay, great stuff. 140 for BARs, 1 grenade, it would seem 3 grenades. So there's definitely, I mean, of course, there's a big difference between these units, but you really need to a little bit, you know, like look at the every freaking thing and maybe find a good manual that will explain that, the workings of each unit. You know, get at that statistic thing, unless you just want to get inside the files. And, you know, I mean, it's easy, just you need a WinRAR or 7-zip to open those pack files, and then you can do whatever you want after that. That's at least the easier part. Again, that's why I edited all these sounds, because they're easy to edit. You just need some converted to OGG format, you know, and that's it. That's it. Can we see anything here? No, because of these hedgehogs. Hedgehogs? That's not a hedgehog. These hedgerows. Yeah, hedgerows. So yeah, okay, at least this part, no enemy contact at the moment. So I can go make a big circle around these locations and hopefully not being seen by the enemy. But if he dies, he dies. I mean, that's just one in many soldiers that I have. So that's not really the problem. Okay, now let's move a little bit faster because we can. We have one of our riflemen inside this building. That's great. That's groovy. Okay, excellent. Let's get these guys now here. Riflemen up front. The M3A1 as a support with their beautiful massive guns. You see, this is how I actually play Southern Strike in usual manner. Okay, that's a lot of enemy stuff coming in.
Up 4. Get down.
Run away, you fool. Run away. Okay, can you run away like that? Okay, actually, do not run. You're gonna move them towards us, and that's gonna be a GG. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. There you go. There you go. That wasn't just a reinforcement, just the support stuff that they had there. And we didn't even open fire upon this. As you can see, the M7 priests are so useless, it's unbelievable. It's just ridiculous. But that's okay. We know that there's a bunch of infantry grouped up in these positions, and we can open them up like nobody's bitch.
Okay.
Maybe.
Elevation 30-0-0.
Get him over here.
Sir, copy that.
Get our beautiful heavy machine guns up front so we can open fire that way and suppress the infantry. The infantry will definitely be suppressed. As soon as in a cautious stance, it's not aggressive stance, so they're just gonna run towards you even if they're being shot. In cautious stance, they go underground, they get suppressed, so to speak, if you will. So they get very slow and you can mob them down like nobody's better. Again, we do have the AA carriage, which is a very good fucking thing. Like, it's a monster, okay? It's a fucking monster. Excellent. We are opening fire in these locations. Probability of that being, again, a heavy freaking artillery gun is big. Now, this is the only location we can now move through, so to speak, until we repair the bridge. But for repairing the bridge, we need to secure this location completely and this entire part here. It's gonna take a while, though. Again, as I said, this is not one of those games, you know, that are cool games. This is not a cool game. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna move some of the units here and there just to check out and scout, and that's it. Now the guys behind that we have left, we're gonna leave them for now, for in case. Just for in case. Get up, thank you very much. First, the infantry up front. We need to get our riflemen up front, even though we might lose them, so who knows what the enemy actually has. And we can't really see that well. We're gonna try and utilize this officer to look down this part, down this street.
Affirmative.
Is there anything? Well, there are these things. So probability enemy actually having something here is big. Still, that is. I mean, the artillery guns are good, but not that good to clean up the entire mess. And you can actually hear the sons of witches. They were right there guarding this hill here. There are probably a lot of them guarding this specific spot. After all, that's like one of those spots that you can actually traverse towards their main town.
Message received. Understood.
We have the LMG gunner here waiting for the orders. I'm gonna put the USMC here.
Fuse 20.
Okay, I can drop our submachine gunners out of these houses. Leave the bazooka men inside though. Get bazooka men inside this though. Excellent. Now let's check out what the hell is happening. Right flank, absolutely nothing that I can actually notice. No enemy infantry on the open grounds here, which is of course very important to know now. Excellent. Now we can turn our camera to a specific enemy. It's too strange to me when people play 3D games and they don't turn the camera towards the enemy. Like for instance, I play like this. You know, for instance. That's how they play. And the enemy is beneath them. Instead of turning your camera and actually focusing it on the enemy, they're turning their ass towards the enemy, their view. So you can't know what the fuck is here. It's strange thing. Again, I noticed that many people don't actually turn and rotate the cameras in 3D games. Kind of a sad thing, to be honest, because that's why you can actually lose more than gain. You just don't have insight right in front towards your enemy. You're constantly looking. That's the thing. Strange thing, people. But that's how people play. But again, a very strange thing in 3D, especially in 3D games. I understand in 2D games, but in 3D games, come on. Come on. Okay, we definitely blew someone up. Probably a flamethrower, dude. That flame is coming from the flamethrower, dude.
Moving out, sir.
Let's spread these two guys here. Like this. There, of course, can be something here. We have no idea, though. But that's why I'm utilizing these two assholes to overlook that area. Do we have an officer for this specific spot in these locations? Yeah, we do actually have an officer. We have a bunch of stuff actually, but an officer is there. Let's put him again into the aggressive stance, even though he was in the aggressive stance. And this way we can actually overlook most of the areas without being touched by an enemy. Now let's encircle the enemy, what we have here from these locations, that is.
Message received. Understood.
And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Moved a little bit, seen a little bit. I mean, these videos are lasting a pretty freaking long, to be honest. This specific mission, man, it is a sudden strike. I mean, we wouldn't be doing this in any other game, to be honest, because again, no other game has this kind of an advantage, if you will, in utilizing your units in mass and utilizing the site, specifically the site. Again, you have to overlook every single area of the map. Who knows what's gonna happen, you know? And look how many units we have these bunkers. Ridiculous. And here come the bombers. Again, because someone got a little bit close to this location. And they're like, okay, well, this is what we have. And what do you end? They're charging now because they know something is off. They don't like it. Oh, they're attacking from the sides. Really? How the hell did they succeed, though? How in the hell did they succeed? Okay, over this location. Unbelievable. Look at that. Finally, enemy is attacking. Can we actually support this without getting killed? Let's see if we can manage that. Let's overlook this area here with the officer maybe. Here. What's happening on the right flank? We have totally demolished the enemy though. We didn't lose any of our supply trucks, hopefully. No, nothing lost. Excellent. We have the air carriage opening its ass upon the enemy. All its might. The officers are still alive though. That's a very important thing to notice. They're still alive. We have some support of infantry. Well, massive support of the infantry. M3A1 here.
Armored unit reporting.
I mean, these guys are totally dead. There is no way for them to do anything against us at this point.
Private, ready.
Let's spread these guys up. Okay, this house we lost. This house, I believe we had someone in that house. And they got totally demolished.
Copy that, sir.
Okay, now it's time to move the M3A1s on this specific location so they can support it, you know, and kill off that infantry without wasting the main gun ammo of our M10 Wolverines. That's just bad. And there you go. This is what's happened when you open your sights towards these parts and get owned like nobody's bitch.
Aye, sir.
And funny thing, we really didn't lose many things in this location, even though they did hit us from the sides.
Reporting.
Let's go with the elephant here,
Okay, sir.
and let's move. I think we can move freely some of the beautiful Stuarts towards those locations with no problems attached. Move some soldiers to these locations also, and this tiger also on this location.
Okay,
Like
sir.
hit them from this point here. Why the hell not?
It's a trap.
Excellent. So there you go again, the Pumas. This is that main army. They were all like, "Yay, we have the main army. Look at us. We are sexy like a beast." But no, you're not. No, you are not sexy like a beast. You're gonna get killed easily by my troops. And I'm not gonna utilize this. Actually, you know what? I am gonna utilize. I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna bomb the living fuck out of those locations.
Tank standing by.
Like this. Thank you very much. And position the tiger on this location.
Right 10.
Excellent. I'm gonna kill off that infantry, that crew. Maybe at some point we will. Get the Stuart up front a little bit more. And we definitely need again the sight towards the enemy. You see this? With no sight they can open us a little bit. And you see also the medics are not that great at killing soldiers. That's just a fact now.
Yes, sir.
That's just a bad. Also, we should put many mines here. That's a good thing actually. I totally forget about that, but we definitely need to put many mines there. And we lost a few things also here. We lost the Stuarts, but that's about it. And there you go. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. We're using our massive guns, 155s for this. And look, the tiger is opening them like no, but of course we have the elephant with a massive 200 armor. What's it slow? Actually, it is again it's yellow. That means they're gonna slowly reload. I'm gonna put some guys inside and repair the rest. I have this ability after all, so why not utilize it? But look at this. Look at the terror, the horror, the sexiness of it all. Unbelievable. Okay, we need some food. We need some resources here. I'm gonna put our officer here to overlook the specific areas. Like this. Excellent. That, oh my god, that's like a lot of light stuff. Okay, now that's not a heavy stuff, that's a light stuff. And we are killing them at the moment. Well, a little bit. We're killing them a little bit. I'm gonna position some soldiers here and there. I mean, hell's bells, guys. Hell's mother humping bells. Let's feed him, and then him, and then him, and then him. Excellent. Now remember, there are not huge amount of soldiers or at all in these locations, so they're kind of fudged. Excellent.
Ready, sir. Understood.
Here you go.
Excellent. Oh, you can try, but honestly, if you can't pass to the main armor of my tanks, that's gonna be interesting.
On your mark.
Up 2. Armored unit reporting.
How many? One more. I'm gonna put one more inside to have a full tank Tiger crew.
En route.
Excellent. Excellent. Now the destruction begins.
On duty.
Awaiting your orders.
There's just no way for the enemy to do anything. This is a slaughter for them. Just having the Tigers alone is like a perfect thing here.
Use 50.
We're gonna put the Tiger to this location here.
The engine's on fire.
Actually also on this location, because they tend to fire upon these locations, so that's kind of bad. Oh, we're being hit here. Oh, that's bad. Someone is opening fire upon us there.
Armored unit reporting.
Yeah, we'll need some soldiers on this part. We are losing that location completely. So I'm gonna put some of these guys here from these locations. Put them over here. We did lose a bunch of infantry though, and that's never a good thing. Let's get the bazooka onto the near riverbank here and overlook that location. Ridiculous. Just motherfucking ridiculous, for them at least. They are trying, that's for sure. This is like one of those specific attacks they're gonna now constantly do, just cause they can.
That, sir.
Let's get the Tiger a little bit up front so he can actually do a massive amount of damage. There you go. There you go. A little bit front. Thank you very much.
Reinforcements have
Aye,
arrived.
sir.
Excellent. Now we could utilize this, but I'm not gonna utilize there. I'm gonna actually put this reinforcement we have actually now gotten. We're gonna utilize them on the specific point here. I'm gonna hold this point as much as we can. It seems that this is now the specific part where the enemy is trying to traverse.
Armored unit reporting.
All in all, sexiness. Look at the bazooka man just opening those pumas, man. Just opening them pumas like nobody's bitch.
On your mark.
Let's go into the aggressive stance, guys.
Aye, sir. Up 3.
Excellent. A nice overlook to the certain positions here in front of us, though.
That, sir.
Let's position the M3A1 here. Steer it a little bit front up like this, and that's gonna be it. Let's get him out of there, and let's position the new units, the refreshment for our stuff. Is something happening on the left flank here? No, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's tell our officer to overlook this specific position for in case. And there you go, guys. A nice overview of what's happening here. I mean, I'm not afraid of these bastards. These guys have like what, 50mm? It's nothing really special at the end. That's a short 50mm gun. I'm not really afraid of that at all.
Moving out, sir.
Let's get the beautiful... actually, the medics should stay back.
Assault party ready.
Let's spread our submachine gunners here and there. Okay, stop firing. And I'm gonna save here like a little bitch as per usual. And that was actually not bad. That wasn't bad. We're actually doing this over 7 hours now. Almost 8. So I wish you the very best.